We're boxed in. Great ambush in the hills.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hand Charlie the first script. I'm going to hand Charlie the first script, see what he wants to do with it. And then if he says yes, then I will give him an outline. And if it goes further than that, if it goes any further than that, I give him all 8 scripts. Yeah, it's going to be 8 scripts with a pilot. He looks punchy. That's the thing about Charlie, is that he can be a very sweet family man. Like, when you see him in a regular t-shirt playing with his kids in the yard, like, yep, like, yep, yeah, Charlie absolutely sells it. And then he plays Skinny Pete. Like, bro, I don't know, like, if you can bring, good, the mic's off. Like, if he can bring that sort of love energy to kids, and like, if he can do that, then that's really all.
got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all winter to heal.
Yes, Sahib. No, Sahib.
What's the matter with you?
يبدو أن العالم مليء بالأغبياء.
يلا!
إخبار ذلك الأبله أن يتقن نفسه. لن تندم على ذلك.
لعلنا نفاجئ أمهاتنا ببعض.
I know I'm not supposed to be doing it this way, so what the fuck?
سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس في وقت
This is fucking pissing me off. Where do I go?
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
ذلك غريب. انتبه، كنت
علي أن ألقنك درسا؟ لا تتمادى.
أنا من صنع المعجنات. أنا آسف.
Going too fast.
מדוע? אבל...
I'm fucking Googling it. This is retarded.
I need your help, my friend. So this is a Hidden One's bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim.
I love that there's no doors.
Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However, Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the Rebel Collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something. It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Marked the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Oh my god, fuck that.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district? Why would it be of interest to Noor?
The people there are in quiet support of the rebels. Common folk, workers, merchants. Come to think of it, Noor did make mention of a new contact. A merchant. It may be this merchant dwells in Ashara, among the dying leather factory workers.
I will keep an eye out for a stall.
Hold on, I gotta write. God damn it, Ubisoft, leave me the fuck alone.
Peace, friend.
Nice to see you.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Take a look.
Dude. Stop it.
I have a gift with edges. I can improve the blade. Need a finer point? I can give it a second life. I can give it a good lick for you. Is that all for now?
I will be off then.
Farewell then.
for so short.
هل أنت مخمور أيها الشيطان؟ أيها المجنون انتبه لنفسك.
سأجعل السويق أكثر لزوجة الليلة. صبي الخزان أعتقد أنه
شان يزيك مشمار.
Hello.
Be welcome here.
Let us see what you have got.
Here is what's available. We can make it stronger. Nothing more today?
What have you got today?
Lots of choice. Is that it for...
I must take my leave.
Dying factory. Okay. Investigation. Go on. Tackle. Go on. Go on.
Cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you travel, and be wary of where you step. Citizens of Baghdad, the rebels have met a new defeat. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift reprisal against those who would deny his authority. Citizens, please note that there is considerable congestion by the Damascus Gate caused by an overturned car. All travelers and merchants should be aware of significant...
What do you see? Let us get a wider view.
Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. Very true. That's really neat. Yeah, your tragedy really brings humans together.
You see how easy it is? Like, and I'm not saying nothing, but you see how easy it is to convince 300 million people what to do after a tragedy? 9/11 happened, and then what happened? Everybody was cool with everybody. George Bush was like, don't be fucking mean to your Arab neighbors. Don't be mean to people in turbans. And like he laid it down, and we all joined hands, and we all sing Kumbaya, and that primed us for the propaganda to go to Iraq and Iran and attack and have a 20-year war over fucking nothing. And now we've got kids of PTS dads that are going to Iran again. Like, this is fucking dumb, and like they don't see it, and it's really funny.
That's why the last person that was a military guy was
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. That's why we haven't had any other war presidents, is because they stopped. So like they're just shut down and blocked in their grassroots era.
Well, they learned that there's so many other options besides getting into a war. Because he saw a lot of ugliness. Trump and those guys, they haven't seen it.
No. Well, we've realized that we need diplomats, not fucking Hitlers. Nobody's a fucking diplomat. Yeah. Here's the thing. I want to win-win, but I want 60% on their side, and I get 40, they get 60. Like, I want them to be happier with me than I am with them after a deal is done. I had to do that a lot in Hollywood. Like, well, what do you need to make your life perfect to make my life perfect? How do we find middle ground so this benefits us both equally? And he just, how does this benefit me and take you down a notch?
Well, and also start out with, you might just say, what can we agree on?
You know, I actually had an interesting idea. Actually, now I'm thinking about like making it into a YouTube video, but play a bunch of different songs and see who agrees on it. Like, you get a super conservative, anti-abortion, evangelical Christian, and then you get a purple-haired trans teenager, and they don't talk to each other, but they all listen to the same song from all different Ozzy Osbourne. So where this came from is I'm riding in Ben's dad's truck, and he's got a fucking CD collection, makes his own CDs. He had some songs I really liked, and that gave me the idea of like, what if we can find middle ground with Ozzy Osbourne? Or what if you guys like this same stupid Metallica song? Like, okay, and that's when they start talking to each other. Like, well, when did you find out about Metallica? And like, did you go to their concerts? And like, that's where you start. You don't start that this guy doesn't believe trans people exist, and you know God is a pedophile. Like, but then they talk about the same song, and they're like, okay, no, I like this, and then that's where the conversation starts. I met this guy when I was working for Terry. I think his name was Terry. I was doing the drywall, and he was doing the finishing drywall. He was doing the mud texturing. Maybe he wanted to come out. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I just wanted to, I met a guy while I was doing drywall, and, like, we really hit it off. We were really fast friends, and, like, we goofed around and made the same joke, had the same sense of humor. And I was like, what do you do on the side, man? He's like, oh, I sell Trump merch at Trump rallies. And, like, I saw his truck, and it was all Trumpy, and I was like, it's so weird that I meet him in this circumstance. I could have met this guy at a protest, and we could have been enemies. Like, it just felt like I had this existential different universe experience. Was like, there's another universe where I meet him at a protest, and we probably go to jail because we beat each other up. but I met him there. Yeah, so go ahead.
That's why I like
Yeah.
ماذا؟ مهلا.
Yeah, I think that would be, if I could find like super ridiculous, over the top, cartoonish conservative and pair them with Ben's 17-year-old trans son. And they both find the same song. Find like 3 songs and an artist that they like, and then they have red and green buttons in front of them. And when they hear a song they like, they hit the green button, and it continues. And then if they don't like it, they hit the red button. And then you sit them down, listen to 10 songs, and then you have them talk to each other about the music. That would be really fucking cool. I can do that. Pitch it to Ben.
well, there's the thing. They bring that out.
Can you let Taco in? He's climbing all over me. Sorry. Go on. Here's your cigarette. Weren't they like Amish technically? There's a really great movie. I heard about this before they made the movie. It's called something Noel, but it's a French and German film, and it's about World War I. The French and German and another country are all. It's night and it's World War I, so they like did have some rules of engagement, but they were all stuck at the front line, and it was Christmas Eve. And like a German came out with a white flag, and Switzerland. It was Switzerland, France, and Germany, and they were all fighting each other. But it's Christmas Eve, and they're like, "Let's do Christmas." So they all started a fire, and the Swiss shared their chocolate with everyone. The Germans shared their beer with everyone, and yeah, they made a movie about this, and like. It was like MASH. It was questioning why we're doing this war when we're all this. It's like, wait, we're all humans. Why are we fighting? But it's a really wonderful movie and true story. And then on the 26th, they all just kind of stared at each other like, we can't kill each other. We know each other. Like, That's why they try to isolate us in the media bubbles. Yeah, put your tiny pee-pee away, Trump. Go to bed, Grandpa. You're drunk. You're drunk on cough syrup and Diet Coke. I know, this looks lazy. I'm just high.
هذه مشكلة حقيقية. يدعونني إلى المطبخ. هذا ليس
Yeah.
ما لم يرى بالله. مهلا. هذا ليس صحيح.
Okay, I'm being real dumb.
ذلك ليس حكيما. بالله ألا هداك.
Just a moment.
Darwish!
Basim? Azizi? I thought you were dead.
I feared the same.
What are you doing here? You? Your clothes? You are one of them now. How?
A hidden one. Under Roshan's guidance.
Oh, forgive me. This is all too much. When I did not find you among the dead, I hoped that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night was not your doing. It was the doing of evil men. You know this. It is why you have chosen to walk this path. It is why I have found my way to Baghdad. Ali ibn Muhammad is brash and sees himself a great hero of prophecy. I love man, but we fight a common enemy.
Sorry, I'm gonna look at my games, see if I have Tony Hawk. Just doing some shopping right now. I own that one too. Let me just stick that in real quick. Sorry, this is very unprofessional, I know. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can play my stupid phone game. I don't know if I'm still casting. God damn it. Where the fuck? Sometimes you gotta use your fingers on the wall. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get demonetized on these fucking. Nope, I'm not allowed to update.